All right, my friends, you have probably heard, and I have been asked a lot about the new unfair treatment of mortgage borrowers with higher credit. A penalty, if you will, for borrowers with higher credit. Those folks are going to get charged a little more, and folks with lower credit are going to get a discount on the fees. Doesn't feel very fair, does it? And to be honest, a lot of the folks that I'm hearing from right now are those that have worked really, really hard to improve their credit and save for a down payment. So a friend of mine who is a lender sent over an explanation from an industry publication called Mortgage Rate Watch. So that's where a lot of this info is coming from. Let's dive in. First, before you stop paying your bills hoping to cash in on this new development, let's just get some facts out there. First of all, you will not get a better overall deal on your mortgage rate if your credit score is lower. So why are some people making this claim? You've heard of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the two GSEs or government-sponsored entities that guarantee a vast majority of new mortgages. Now, I want to make the point that FHA is a completely different entity with different rules. So if you're getting an FHA loan, we got to have a different conversation now, okay? We're just talking about conventional loans here. Now, let me know if you have questions about Fannie and Freddie and FHA, because that could really be a whole different video. There's a lot of history and a lot of information there. So if that's something you're curious about, I'm happy to give you that information. Okay, bringing it back. So these agencies, Fannie and Freddie, have a fee structure that is based on loan features such as your credit score and the loan to value ratio, among other things. They've been changed many times over the years, and this is actually just the latest change that is happening. It happened in January of 2023. It's been slowly introduced to the market because of the length of time between when your rate is locked and then you close on that loan, and then your lender delivers that loan back to Fannie and Freddie, who again are the guarantors on those conventional loans. So now that's a lot of back-end loan stuff that consumers, that buyers, you just really don't ever see. And I know I used a lot of industry jargon, so let me know if you want clarification on any of those terms. So the fact of the matter is, the fee structure is indeed changing. It's changing in a way that improves costs for those with a lower credit score and increases costs for those with a higher credit score. Let's not confuse that change with the actual cost of getting the loan. Okay, are you tracking with me here? So a lower credit buyer is not paying less than a high credit buyer. It's just that the gap between what they are being charged is smaller than it used to be. So this change amounts to a tweak of the existing fee structure in favor of those with lower credit scores, and it is at the expense of those with higher credit scores, but there is no scenario where someone with a lower credit score will have a lower total fee. Okay, it's just that they're being subsidized more. So please don't think that trashing your credit is going to get you a lower rate. It will not.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
And if you have worked so hard to get your credit score up and have saved for your down payment, you are still doing the right thing, my friends. All right, why is the government doing this to people with higher credit scores?
Why are you doing this?
Again, this goes back to a longer explanation about Fannie and Freddie, but their mission, technically, is to promote affordable home ownership. This is just the latest way that they are doing that. Now, because this is my channel, I'm gonna insert my own opinion here. This is not from that publication. This is just Jennie Hendricks out here talking. I just think it's interesting that, you know, the Fed increased short-term rates, which affected bond rates, ultimately increasing mortgage rates. Now the GSEs are coming in with subsidies. I have my own thoughts on that. Anyway, okay, I want to make 2 points. Number one, policies matter. Political philosophies affect everyday people, as we are seeing right now. Number two,
real estate is the most important thing in the world. If you don't own land, you don't own nothing.
I still believe that real estate is the best way for regular people to build wealth over time. Do not be discouraged by this. We will figure this out. If you are a seller and you're hesitating to put your home on the market because of this uncertainty, please get with an agent, your financial advisor, a lender you trust to guide you through this process. If you are a buyer, talk with your lender to see if your ability to purchase has changed. The best way to deal with rumors and uncertainty is to get the facts and how they will affect your individual situation. Let me know in the comments your concerns, your questions. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.